This is one of the Built by King controls with Dish Network, and it's $350. It is half the price of the portable automatic systems, or less, at $350. Some of them are $3,000. It only works with the 211 receiver with Dish Network. It comes with a cable, and it's a fully automatic satellite acquisition system for RVs and campers and tailgating, vacation homes, etc. So if Sandra will spin around here, this is the box we come in, Tailgater by Dish Network. Comes equipped with cable, and it comes with this literature. So the tailgater system, this is a step-by-step guide on everything about it. It comes with warranty information, how to lock it down, all of that, and set up your receiver startup guide, which we'll cover. But it's pretty simple. There are some things that aren't included in this that I'll cover. And once you've done what I'm going to talk to you about, then this does work absolutely perfect. So let's get to it here. In addition to that, if you have an existing Dish Network system in your house, then you do need to fill out one of these forms and fax it to Dish Network. Include your receiver number, the information on your trailer or RV system, and a signature saying that you're going to declare this box as something that you're going to take out of your house and go mobile with. So let's go take a look at the tailgater and grab my iPad. So it comes with this line. So as you can see, it's pretty long. This is all it is. So all we have to do is point this south. And we want to make sure that it does have a clear sign to the satellite. So if you come around here, this is I'll start it over, Dish AR Pro app, or you can get a compass, because you can see where you want 3 satellites in the western. The Dish Network, you want to get 110, 119, and 129. Azimuth on the 110 is 141. 119 is 156, and the 129 is 170. We're at about 36 to 38 degree elevation, and this app does all that for you. So if we point this up in the sky, it's going to tell you, as you can see, where the 110, 119, and 129 is. So if we get them all tuned in there, you know, we're missing that tree and we're hovering above the house. We're clearing everything from where we're at, so we know we have a good clear line of sight. You don't need to know any of those numbers with this, because all you have to do with this is know that there's nothing in the way and set it down. So it's not all that important that you have, you know, southern, and we got everything clear at that height. Hook the cable to the back, there's only one input, and then hook the other end of the cable to the 211 receiver. So if we hook this cable up to the 211 receiver, we'll be in business. If this receiver before we hook it to the tailgater has to do a download on a 1000.2 dish system with the 110, 119, and 129, do the download information, do the check switch and download, and activate the receiver on your account or create an account. And most people that just buy this in addition, just for the tailgating, get a Flex 24, or another word for it is pay as you go. So you can start it and stop it whenever you want. If you do that, you also have to purchase the 211 receiver for $150. Puts our cost up to around $500. $500, you got a whole system. So after we hook up the 211 receiver to the tailgater, and we've done the check switch, and we've activated the box, then we're able to get to this screen, and we'll go to, it'll say menu 611. You go to a point dish screen and go to check switch. It brings up this screen here. So here we select what state we're in. We're in Washington. And then you hit scan, and this will do a check switch of 3. Takes a long time, so just be patient. Don't hit cancel and let it do its thing. It's all in the manual. From there it goes to, so I'll go ahead and tell you what it's going to do with the brochure and as it's doing it. So from here we're doing a check switch of 3, then it'll acquire the satellite information, take another 5 minutes, and then a couple more minutes to download the program guide. You know, here you're chalking your wheels, you're leveling your trailer, you're hooking up your water supply, and kicking back because you just drove to your campground and you're not watching TV anyway. So this thing will just do its thing and go through these steps, and then live TV will pop on. So we'll go ahead and let it do that. But again, I can't emphasize enough that if you just buy this somewhere, you can't hook it to the tailgater and or wait till you get out to the middle of nowhere camping and think that it's going to work. You have to hook it up to a satellite system like mine, dish 1000.2. You have to do the check switch. So menu 611, do a check switch, run test. It'll do a test of, on that system, 4. It'll find all 3 satellites, verify good signal on all 3, and let it do its software downloading. Once it's done its software downloading, it'll say call to activate. It'll give you a number to call to do that. And then once you activate the receiver and have picture, then you can do what we just did right here. So that's where we're at in this process. I'm setting this up for a gentleman, and I'm going to train him how to use it. Thought I'd take that time to train everybody else out there, because we at Silver Star have been getting a lot of calls from people purchasing this equipment somewhere else and not knowing how to get it up and running. So as you know now, when we're at the acquire signal, it'll do that. It'll download the program guide, and then we'll also want to go into menu 618 HD setup and switch it to 16:9 and 1080 to make sure that we're watching HD programming, and we will have full functioning HD programming in our coach with a portable satellite system, and or back of a truck bed or a campground with a generator or anything. And it's quite remarkable for $350. The other items on the market for that you mount on and just push a button in your coach, you know, they'll work with some of the other receivers, but they're not $350. They're more like $3,000. And you know, you can always get a tripod and a 1000.2 dish, but then you're having to set that up every time you stop. Once you've done it a couple times, it's pretty natural, but even that's $150. So after you've bent that dish and replaced it once, you're already at the cost of a tailgater. I highly recommend it if you're going to run one TV, because a 211 is a single room HD receiver, and it's not DVR capable, although you can get an external hard drive, and there's a USB port. You can plug an external hard drive into a USB port on a 211 receiver and give it DVR functionality. When you do that, you do have to call Dish and have them enable that service on your accounts, and then you're not having to pay the $6 DVR service fee every month, and your hard drive can be as big as you want to purchase. So it will go through the acquiring signal, download program guide, and we'll get a picture. Thanks for listening. I hope I helped you out, And if you have any other questions,